Hey guys, what's up? If you're imagining that in the world of AI marketing, specifically with AI video, if you're assuming that it is all about creating a video and striving for distribution, you cannot be further from wrong. In today's world with AI video marketing, what you need to understand is there are three genius ways that you can go ahead and leverage your video using AI features, whether your video is a pre-recorded video or if it is a video that you have generated with AI, you can still use these video using these three genius features to go ahead and elevate your lead generation game. So before I start digging in, here are the three ways, in fact, that you can leverage AI video. One is using interactive elements in video to capture leads. Second is dynamic video creation. And third is using a lead form within your video using features that are available natively in video tools to go ahead and leverage your maximum out of your lead generation. So what I mean to say is if you're assuming that interactive elements in video could mean play, pause, fast forward, increase the speed, whatever, increase your playback speed, whatever. But there are some other genius ways that you can go ahead and leverage your interactive video elements. Now, tools like Mindstamp, which are powered by AI, of course, help you generate all these kinds of interactive elements and to be placed on your video that will let people do all sorts of things on the video that they are watching. Now, these could be buttons where you can just have a button that can lead them to go to a URL, which could be your landing page, which could be your sales page, which could be VSL, anything of those sorts. You have hotspots where you can have certain areas on the video that you would want people to click and get instant snippets of information from. You can have images, you can have questions, you can have polls. You can even let people draw on the videos while they're watching it. Multimedia can be embedded. You can have chapters in the video that is automatically embedded. Transcripts, of course, conditional logic. There is one thing that you need to be aware of, which is called as branched video, right? Branched video basically means, let me show you what that means, right? So video branching basically means that you have a video and after you have watched the video for, let's say, a few seconds, the viewer is prompted with three options to choose from. For example, he can choose any of these three options. For example, if you're watching a video on how do you generate leads using AI for your business, and there are three options that show, which is leverage. Do you run paid ads? Do you run social media? Do you run video advertising? You can choose any of these three branches, which will then lead to another video, which will talk about that specific section instead of having to watch the entire video. So interactive elements is one genius way to go ahead and capture leads and to retain more people, to give them exactly what they want, to personalize content, etc. Now, you can have all these things possible using tools like Mindstamp. This is just one of the tools, but there are a lot of other tools which can help you do that. Now, you can have a video paywall, video branching, capture leads, multiple choice questions, open links, personalization, video quiz, and then a bunch of other things that can be done, right? Now, this basically gives you a full-fledged functionality of a video ninja that can go ahead and execute any sort of thing, interactive element that is considered to encourage people to go ahead and interact with your videos, to go ahead and stay and spend more time on the video, which is the essence of video marketing anyway. Why would people have to wait until the message is hidden 24 minutes down the line where they would have to watch the first 24 minutes to get to the point? Instead, craft it in such a way that you have a lot of interactive elements in place which can give the viewer exactly what he or she wants. The second thing is dynamic videos. Now, dynamic videos could be very simple. For example, if you have an e-commerce website, you have a bunch of activities happening. There are people who have added product to the cart. There are people who have bounced off your homepage. There are people who are looking for something specific, but they exactly are unable to figure out what they want and they're going in circles. Now, using tools like Analytics or Hotjar, you can basically group these into different segments. Now, these different segments can be converted into CSV files with the specifications of these parameters. For example, added to cart, and then some people have purchased in the recent past. Some people have purchased, but it's been more than 3 months. Now, you can have these three segments. Now, you can go ahead and create videos in bulk, which is customized with the parameters in the CSV. That could be the name, that could be the product they purchased. You can go ahead and integrate both the CSV with video platforms or tools like Video with a W, which can go ahead and let you integrate anything and automate everything. For example, if you look at this is what it is. So you can go ahead and link certain elements in the video template, which will automatically replace the name in the CSV file, the product in the CSV file, and any key message that you would want to convey. Now, this is how dynamic element is changing the game. Now, dynamic videos could also be done with tools like Short Stack, Personal with an I think it's called PIRSONL, CSV integration for dynamic videos, right? So that is also possible with this tool. Exactly. Now, this can go ahead and let you upload a CSV manually, and there is a video marketing automation that kicks in. There are triggers that you can set. Now, based upon those triggers, you can go ahead and generate a personalized video with the person's name, with the product they purchased, or with any key message that you would want to show. Now, the third and the most important thing that I would want to speak about today is one feature in specific, which is called as Wistia, but they have a feature called Turnstile. Now, Turnstile is very simple. You have a video that you have uploaded onto Wistia. Now, what you could do is you could go ahead and embed a lead capture form, just like how it happens in newsletters, right? For example, if you look at Substack, which is a newsletter engine. Now you can go ahead and have a form, a lead form that people would go ahead and click on to go ahead and subscribe to an email list, right? So similarly, you can embed certain lists within Wistia like this, which is a lead capture form. Now you can go ahead and let people watch the video, and then you can ask them for a key input, and they put in those details, they click on the submit button. That's when they go ahead and move forward in the video. Now, this is so good when it comes to short form videos. For example, if you have a video which is about 1.5 minutes, where you're explaining a key feature and you would want to get more context, not just the person's email ID and the phone number, but you can also get a lot of user context, a specific problem that they're facing, so that you can increase the chances of them engaging with you, and you can nurture them better with this information. Now, a person who is watching a lead gen video, it is clear that he is specifically looking for something to do with lead gen. Now, if you ask him in between the video, while he's watching it, there's a form that appears saying that what are the 3 aspects that you're struggling with lead generation. He will put in those details. So you have the person's email ID, you have the problems that he's struggling with. What are we waiting for? You can just go ahead and start sending nurturing emails, helping him so that eventually he converts. So these are 3 immediately executable, actionable, practical steps for anybody to go ahead and leverage these tools to go ahead and elevate your lead generation game. If you need specific instructions as to how these things are executed practically, whether it is interactive elements, whether it is dynamic elements, or whether using Wistia Turnstile, please put it down in the comments, and then I shall go ahead and let you in on the complete end-to-end execution of any of these or all of these activities. In the meantime, if you're watching this, there is also a link embedded. There's a button embedded on this video, which will give you access to my 7-module free AI video mastery course for anybody who would want to get started with AI video. So check that out and let me know what you think. That's it for today. My name is Casey. Until next time, ciao.